did I have going? How's that look from your view over there?
Let's see. A little look-see-poos. Let's turn this light on, shall we? I think that looks pretty good.
Light is on. The other side, I can see this side.
Let's see. Let's go around the other side here. I mean, it looks good. I'd rather have it go. You might want to just run it through that middle part there.
Put that in the hole there for me.
Yep. You know, we're gonna have to. You want to go on the outside of this one?
Put it in the hole.
You want to go on the outside of that?
No, just put it in the hole there.
It's wrapped around the outside of this one.
Which one?
Of this
Oh, I can't see it.
That's what I was trying to tell you.
I can't even see the line because the frame blocks at 100%.
Oh yeah.
You know, all I see is down here. I can see a line.
Yeah.
I can't see anything over there.
Yeah, no, that's trying to tell you.
This one's going to go up to one of these, probably this outer one, I would guess.
So yeah, no, that.
So if they all go through here together, they're kind of equal. But if we go up through the center over here,
I think that's good right there. And then.
so if you want to go through the center, we can just bend it.
Wait, where does this?
Down.
And that far guy, this dude.
Goes up to there.
It goes up to here.
It's going to go up to this line up here.
Okay. Yeah, let's just do that.
I'm trying to keep, you know, these two are going that way across each other.
That'll look cool.
So they're going to have to, this one's even go underneath it and do a cross or what. These can go either direction here, whichever works easiest.
All right.
I'm assuming it looks the best if you don't do a bunch of crossing, but
Yeah, no, let's try to keep it as flat and parallel as possible.
this one here I'm going to have to go straight over to here all the way and then make a turn. So I have to make it a little bit longer. So I'm going to have to come through here. This cable might be just like that, might have enough room now to go through here.
Yeah.
This one here has to come across, it's going to come back over this side. And it's going to be back over here somehow.
Why do you want to move it? Kind of move it out of the way.
Well, I don't want to go across this here particularly, but I'm not sure. I'm not on your side where I can see anything.
It's really not that far. Like it's because it's cutting underneath the tank.
Well, yeah, I can make a tight bend where it goes across the top of this if you want. I can't tell where.
Are you trying to? Are you like? Well, come over here and have a look.
Oh, I'm sitting on my ass.
Yeah. Do you? I see what you're saying though. Like you want to kind of bring it up and have it like up in here and then just.
You know, I don't think it'll look very good when you have a line on top of your motor.
Yeah.
Looks a lot better when it's on the back side.
All right. Well then, yeah. Let's just do that then.
So she got that one there. This one's gonna have to come up.
You could come up and dogleg it over it.
Right. It's gonna have to be a dog leg like that. And this is gonna be way over here like that. Something more like this. Is what it's gonna have to be. Just kind of doing some rough bending here. Yeah, it's got to be more like this.
Not too many.
To be more over there.
There you go.
There'll be another dog leg on this one right here. So there'll be some multiple angles going on.
But you know what's really cool about this? It looks like we won't have as a hard time as we did last time.
Well, nothing as hard as the other one because you had to shove it through the motor.
Yeah.
This one here, you got a little more clearance to work with.
I think that's gonna look great, man. This is gonna be so badass.
This needs to be more like this. This one comes up more of an angle. This one a little bit of a dog leg at the very bottom, but
Yeah.
you have to match up the angle of fitting, whatever that angle.
I mean, we can adjust that too.
Well, we will be adjusting it, believe me. Okay, so this one's going to be more like this, coming through here. And we have to come up through here and do a little bit of a dog leg like this, like that, to get it to go where we want it to. So you go behind this plate.
Yeah, that'll look good.
That way you don't have a stupid line going right across your motor here, which looks like crap.
True. You're right. For now.
Here, we'll have to keep this tucked in pretty tight to this frame here to make room for this to come through.
Yeah, we can just throw some more of this tubing around it to make sure it's good to go.
So anyway, but this has to be a couple inches longer than this one at least, and the other one's going to be a couple inches longer than it.
Okay. Well, I said we start on that one first because it's the easiest.
You always do the hardest first because that makes the easiest hard to do too, because it has to clear everything else. Because this, you have to clear this bolt.
Oh yeah, let's do that one first.
And if it goes wide, it's going to go wide.
And we're gonna fuck it up.
If I have the line already there, I can't bend around that line.
Okay.
So that's why we did this one first, because it was by far the hardest one.
Yeah. Let's see if we can take less than 3 hours on these.
Doing the bend was hard enough, but having to be able to fish in and out.
Yeah, that was a pain in the ass.
I couldn't even get to go back in again. I had to work on find an exact spot where it would go through. You wouldn't go back in either way.
Definitely looks good right there, though.
Really pain to get it in there.
Looks better than just hosing. That's
Oh,
for sure.
You put that in there.
Yeah.
Is that sitting on the frame now, right?
Yeah, it's sitting on the frame, so it's solid in there. Like I was giving it a little shake. You can shake the bike with it.
Okay, well over here you're rubbing right here.
Do you want? So we'll put another piece.
Hear that?
Yeah.
So right over here on top of the frame here.
All right, here. Let me have a look. Right here.
Well, we got two things we got going on. We're hitting on this and we're hitting on this.
Well, then I'll just make one piece that goes over it.
So
That's big enough.
So if you put a screwdriver there and one here and go whoop with it, it'll give you the clearance you need.
But then we could also risk dimpling it.
That it won't go in and out anymore either.
Yeah, so let's just leave it like that here.
But I don't know if you need it to go in and out anymore. So.
I don't plan on having it change.
Either way, it's real tight on these two, but these are really tight. There's not room to put the thick rubber hose on there.
Okay.
It won't fit because it's basically right against that one, right against this one.
I think I'll just keep an eye on it once I'm up and running.
So what you do is you go like this here, and then another one right here. Good enough, screwdriver.
So you want to bend it?
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck it up.
You want to fuck it up? Is that what you said?
Yeah, that's what I said. I need a big one. I want a small one. Small one's gonna screw it up. Where's that gasket scraper at? There you're talking. Where's the gasket scraper at?
This guy?
Yeah.
That's not rounded.
I want it to be rounded.
No, you
It's
need
to be in the case.
Munch it down.
Not sure what's hitting on it right now. But it's hitting on her here now.
I say we leave that alone before we start opening up a can of worms.
What, me? A can of worms. I would never open up a can of worms.
That's a bold lie.
I would never do that. It's too big. It's small. Got a hammer?
What kind?
Plastic. Hard against it.
Because you made that adjustment that didn't need to be done.
Is that what I did?
Oh, let's tweak it. Oh, if we put it like this, it'll be perfect. Half an hour later. Oh, it's still girl. Just give me a hammer. Let me bang on it for the rest of the night.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. stopped rubbing over there. It's not rubbing here anymore.
That's good.
It's sitting over here.
See, let's just leave it.
Hard against that part. Well, it's got tension on it.
Good.
No doubt about that. But I also just screwed up your brake switch.
Thanks, buddy.
Where'd my flashlight go?
I don't know. I didn't use it last.
It's way over there where I can't reach it. Yeah. Brake switch is screwed up now. Hit the brake pedal. Let it down. Fixed it kind of. Hit up again. Okay, let it down. Now you're on it again. So it's going to rub right there in the center where I can't get to it.
Need longer fuel line.
Oh well, I'll have to work on that later. Alright, where's the tube we're using? Is this one we're using?
No.
Am I using this one?
Yesterday, buddy.
We're using this one?
Yep, we're doing that one first because that's the hardest.
Alright, so we need a couple inches more than whatever this is. Should be, I don't see a problem making that.
I don't know if you're being serious or not.
Mm-hmm. I got a plan.
Do you have any clear
No.
clear fuel line?
Okay, this goes like this, like this, like this. Wheels around like that, like that, like that, like this, under here. Whatever, a felt tip.
Belt tip?
Yep. You broke it.
It is over here. You're welcome. Jeez, where'd your manners go?
Screw you. Okay, so we go like that, like that, like that. Around like that, like that, like that, like that, like that. Oh, we're way too long. That's way too much material.
Here you go.
Using up material, you know. What the hell? Somebody adjusted that for half-inch hose.
Yep.
We ain't got half-inch hose around here.
Open it up for you.
Making me work. It's gonna be long. Way long. So, better be long than short.
Yep.
It almost fits. Where's the bender?
Oh, right over here. Here you go.
Dangerous.
Yep.
Make sure you're bending it the right way.
It's only one bend in the line, so it wouldn't be too hard not to be right. Just gotta make sure it's long enough.
Oh, look at that go.
Oops.
Too sharp?
I don't know. Up too much.
That'd leave a mark.
Dip in the vise and crunch it now.
Here. Crunch it down?
Not very far.
I promise I won't.
Yeah, we'll see when it comes back.
How am I supposed to see over here?
It's all screwed up, then we're going to have to redo it. It's a tough job. I made one bend so far. But I made the big bend first. That's the part. Everything has to go around now. Right or wrong. Did you crunch it?
A little bit.
Oh my God, look at you do it. It's flattened out now. That high flow.
Love it. We're done.
Okay.
Let's see what it looks like on the other side here. There we go. Too short? No?
Definitely gonna be a lot of bending I gotta do. A lot of S curves. On both sides. I gotta get this one bent over before I can even begin to bend this one over here. Just need to wrap around this bolt a little bit. You need to bend it back 90. What'd you unbend it for?
You're unbending it?
I said, why did you unbend it for?
Oh.
Back and over.
Oh, you went back to 90.
I was running the back of your battery box. Don't want that to happen. So I need to bend it at an angle. So I need to bend it on this side here. Covered in oil. Somewhere about in there. Just where I screw up, so you have to work on the backward side. So it always screws me up which side I'm going to.
We remember from last night. I think it's the opposite way. could be wrong though. Oh no, you're right.
It's gonna be a pretty abrupt bend right there. A lot of offset. So these big dollar tools do come in handy. This is soaking up a lot more line than I was expecting to use, though. It's a good thing I put an extra inch in there, so.
Sweet. Now you just have to do one little bend right there.
Yeah, right in the right spot, too. You know how hard that is to do? Right in the right spot, for me.
Well, so far you've been nailing it pretty good.
I have to guess where it's going to drop at. I think it's going to drop way over there. Probably getting that out.
That was a lot funnier than I think it was supposed to be.
Fill right out. There's nothing to get in the way over there, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, I'm going to start bending on this side. So I'm going to go in this direction right here. Okay, so I'm going to hold that there. Okay, now I got to figure out the angle, the dangle. We need to bend it down, so that means this needs to rotate this way, which is good. So I can only go until I hit that, so that pretty well dictates that one. Okay, so I'm going to go this way here.
Oh, it fell down a little bit.
So, I know, I'm trying to figure out the angle. See, I'm working in the wrong direction, so I can't tell where I need to be.
Yeah, that's right. I hope.
I think it is, I'm just not sure about the angle.
We can always tighten it in a little bit more. So that thing can so it doesn't have to be straight up and down. Not sure about the length offset I need. I think it needs to be pretty tight. You can always give a little more if I need it. Brilliant.
We're too far over. We need to come over this way more. Yeah, it's bending in too far. I can't tell because I'm not holding tight because I can't bend it this way. Now this one here. I want it to be an angle like this. So this is going to be our top. We need to get this thing bent in. As tight as we can bend it, we need to start coming back. bending it this way. So it'd be that way holding. So that's as tight as I can get, but see I need to be over here, but I can't be over there. Where's our top at?
Right there.
So it needs to be over here for our angle. So I need to be looking at this. So just can't bend it that way. Not too bad.
There you go. Some good clearance in there.
Too far over though. Angle's wrong.
Well, you cut yourself a whole bunch of extra on that side.
No, this angle's going down. It needs to be flatter.
Oh, that side.
This just needs to come up. This is an angle like that. It's more an angle like that. So
Okay.
this is bent at the wrong angle here. So I need to bend it upward that way. Straighten it out. I do need a little more angle to it, so that's a plus. But so if I bend it up a little bit more like this. See, it is right here right now.
Yeah.
This needs to be a lot higher on this side here. So,
Jesus. Sorry about that, folks. I dazed off. I was watching him and wasn't watching the camera.
are you filming my knee again or something?
No, I was filming your back.
My back. How did it look?
Like lint free.
Lint free. All right. All right. See, now I'm now the angle's better. So I gotta get way the hell over here. I need to take some of my 90 out now. See, it's over bent on me. See, I bent it right there. It's a lot easier to do with steel.
Doesn't look as pretty though.
Well, that dumbass wants me to use that brake line material too, so.
The copper stuff.
Do you think the flow that would have? How much flow would I have with that copper?
Are they thinner or thicker?
It's half the size.
Oh, it's half the size?
Yeah, this is 3/8, that's 3/16.
Oh yeah, no, we don't.
That box that I threw, that was. I got
Oh
that.
yeah, earlier. You threw it over there somewhere.
That was stainless steel line that came in.
Yeah.
That was a phone call I got last night. So my box was sitting out in front of the old shop because the dumbass sent it to the wrong place. And that's the one. Okay, we're right up against that. Our angle's pretty good here. See our angle over here?
Yep.
Too bad on that. We just need to get more, a little bit more angle to it. It keeps pulling in tighter. I'm not sure if I need to be that tight. If I'm pulling in, it pulls in. It's going to start yanking this way hard.
Yeah.
If this is too close, it won't fit at all.
Yeah, we don't want to fuck around with that.
Yeah, so I'm getting to be pretty tight. So I think I'm going to have to.
We can always just adjust the angle of that fitting.
Right now it's.
It only needs like 1/8 of a turn, and it'd fit.
Yeah. Yeah, that would help it a little bit too, because we are about the right angle. It's I can make it vertical. I just don't know where I'm going to wind up at.
Yeah, fuck that then. Let's just do that.
Well, you
Make
got to
it
look
easier.
at. Well, you have to be able to tighten that nut up too somehow. Somehow we got to get in with a wrench. So is angling going to make it easier or harder to get to it with a wrench? Where's the wrench at? So you got this much movement. And if you go forward with it, it's going to get, I think, harder to get to. The wrench is going to go up higher to run into that. I think it's better to stay flat. Well, we might have to do a little playing. Okay, so this here, I think I'm going to, see how the bend now, instead of being way over here, I moved it over a little
Yeah.
bit because I'm being dictated by this line a little bit. So that makes it the curve a little bit wider, the offset,
Yeah.
which I think will help me a little bit. Or it's going to hurt me. I'm not sure which one. Well, no, in that. Because either got better or it got worse. And it got worse. It's too deep. So that hurt me.
It was too sharp, so you gotta unbend it.
Yeah, I gotta bend it less. Where's that punch we had out earlier?
It should be right there. Right, exactly where I was pointing.
This is gonna be hard to bend this back.
You want some help? There you go. Gonna be hard. Look at those big boy muscles working.
I'm not sure where it's bending though. It's definitely bending it here where we don't want to. See, I put a curve in where I don't want the curve to be.
Yeah.
I don't think it helped me. I think that hurt me a little bit. I've been known to do stuff like this too.
Oh, jeez, I thought it snapped.
This is stainless steel, you ain't snapping it.
Just cracking it.
There we go. That's how you bend the curve back out of it. Now we probably get to this bend we don't want because that's where the fitting's going to be. So that didn't help that any. So this is a pretty stout tool I'm using, so it helps. See where the curve is now?
Yeah.
Got pulled it back a little ways. Still kind of in the wrong spot though, but excuse me. I think it'll pull in. I think it'll work.
I believe you.
I lie a lot.
No, you don't. There you go. I love how this is the hardest one and we're trucking through it pretty good.
Leave them off. It's too long.
Yeah, because you gave it a whole bunch of length. You hear that? I heard someone burp.
Oh, the offset can sit on. This needs to be twisted. See, you stand that out, it moves this over a lot, see?
Yeah.
Flatten this back out.
You want me to go flatten it back out?
Change this twist this way a little bit higher.
Which part do you need me to flatten out?
I need to flatten this out, but I don't think I can do that again because I think it's too tall. I can't get it in here anymore. Nope, I can get in there. I can get it.
There you go. Look at that fancy tool going to work.
Reverse bend. This one. See, these I'm using the same radius so I can put it back and forth and do bends. By doing it like this. See? I can do each one of these bends, I can do more bends on them. Before, when they're too far apart, you can't do that. See, I can make it more of a bend. So that pulls it in. I need to pull that back down now. Well, that really changed it. This isn't that far off on this side. That actually helped it when I did that.
Cool. Munchie time.
See, that's not quite vertical now.
Yeah.
It was like here before. When I pulled that in, it actually brought that back in. Actually helped me a little bit on that. So back and forth deal. Still pretty tight though.
Would you like some?
I'm busy.
All right. Despite local legends, Tatro does not actually, in fact, live off of motor oil and nitrous. He lives off of munchies and 100-degree 7-Up that has been watered down.
And nitromethane.
I have, in fact, seen him eat 3 times in the 6 years that I've known him.
Is that all?
I've seen you eat pizza.
Pizza.
Yeah, I've seen you eat pizza where you kicked
Kick Fred out of here?
No, you threw the pepperoni on the floor because you only eat cheese pizza.
And didn't eat it either.
And then I've seen you do that twice, and then I've seen you eat munchies. The only thing I've ever seen you eat.
Plug that back in. Why is it getting worse the more I do that? Should have got better. I'm stuck now. I'm kind of committed to this offset now. So changing it back. I can soak it up, by that ground wire. And the other side of it. Did you get that ground wire out there for me?
Out of the way?
Trying to get out of my way. Take it off.
What is it? 916?
Half inch.
Half?
If I get back behind that and bend it over, I can bend it like that, I guess. There, I got it. I bent it over. If I just pull on this here a little bit, it'll come in like that, see?
You're on the frame over here, though. Turn it towards you. There you go.
Just need to go. Which way does it need to go? Need to go more. Need to go past 90. About 10 degrees past. That's Dino over there. Dino's
Dog?
never happy. Yeah, that's Dino. That's his name. It's not Scooby. Scooby don't bark. Cute little hook down there. Hooked on something. Okay, what's in my way over there? I need a twist. I need a twist. It's hard to twist it. Need some leverage. Even that's not enough. Good advice.
Sorry, I got an email about work.
Yeah, you're bothering me. Still can't see what I'm doing. Over here.
I did because I thought I was going to be coming back.
Flatten out our bends a little bit to increase the flow. It also flattens them out a little bit too. Okay, now what I need to do is I need to twist this a little bit. Twisting right through there.
Cool.
Alright. See what I did. Did I screw it all up, or does it fit now? Stupid ass line is still in my way.
You want me to move the... You got it.
Kind of. Okay, now. Still need a pretty good twist. Need to twist it right through here now.
Okay.
Got less left. That way. minor movement.
Tiny, tiny.
Yeah, barely even touched it. About 10-degree change. It's gonna get harder to get in here, easier. Get harder. Okay. Too much angle. Get up in there. The angle's wrong. Easier getting out though.
Yep.
Okay, let's look over there.
Yeah, look. Let's see how we do. It's looking pretty good.
Are we on the frame right now?
Nope. We're not on the frame. Now we are.
Oh, we're not. We're above the frame.
Oh, okay.
A little tight. I hope we got clearance on the back side there.
Yeah, plenty.
This angle here is off, but I'm gonna keep playing with that a little bit at a time. See, it goes in here pretty straight there. When I go that way, it changes it on me.
Yeah.
To keep on bending that a little bit at a time. Start affecting the other angles here pretty quickly. Keep doing this. It's bending it more in here than I want it to be. Just not.
There's the spot.
Well, it needs to be tweaked.
How?
This needs to go this way.
Hmm.
It's that same thing. I need to get that angle out of there, but it's going to have to be twisted too at some point. That was a big change. All right, that goes in there pretty good now.
Perfect.
See the angle right here?
Yep.
See, it's in there pretty straight.
Nice. Then all we have to do is one more bend. Really?
I think we're pretty free over here, but we're getting tight right there. A little twisting wouldn't hurt it. Get off that corner over there. So basically need to tighten this up a little bit.
Up here?
Here.
Okay. Do a little twisters.
Yeah, so you put that in the vise and you twist it right there. Twisting's not good on tubing, but it works. That's going to affect everything else. Hopefully it didn't affect any of the matter,
Oh, we'll find out shortly, won't we?
but it usually does. Oh yeah, it affected it.
It looks like you got it good.
Yeah, but change the angle over here
How bad?
a few degrees.
Is that bad?
Nothing didn't want to line up. Let's see, now it's affecting other things. I think we're close. Needs to be twisted. Needs to be twisted right here. There's a big flat spot I got in there and something.
Wonder what that was from. Screwdriver. Screwdriver. Jesus, I'm sorry. It's so dusty in here.
That's from the vise. So I'm hitting right here too. Nope, that's from the vise doing that. Probably been doing stuff like this. Flat spot in there. Square it up a little bit. Now it should be way off now.
Cool.
No, it would be good if it was.
I know.
Let's see here. Yeah, it's still not twisted the right way.
Whoop. There you go. Look at those big arms going.
Hitting on something now.
What happened?
It's not where it wants to be. Spinning it. These things are not quite where I want them to be. Okay, that looks better. Alright, so now we're over here. See, now we're pointing through here.
Yeah.
We don't need this bend here at all anymore, which is bad because it's there. I put the bend in everything else. So this needs to be out of there.